What's up guys, welcome to Veldora-kun. From our previous episode, we have witnessed the happenings on Pharma's Kingdom. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I will put the link in the description below. I have also created a playlist where you can watch all of my Tensura light novel episodes. Just a quick warning, these videos contain spoilers from the light novel. Also, don't forget to join our Discord community, Veldora-kun Subordinates. The link is in the description below. See you there. So now in this video we will review what happened next, which is Diablo's attempt on negotiating with King Edward. But before we will proceed, please like, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Now without further ado, let's proceed with the video. Diablo the demon laughs evilly, kufufufufu. He spreads his wings and flies from the sky while searching the battlefield. He wishes to find the person who framed him. Diablo would not permit such embarrassment of himself in front of his beloved master Rimuru. Not once in his life had he ever felt anything that resembles fear, but the mere thought of him losing his job makes him shiver. He imagines Rimuru staring at him saying, "You can go back now." It brings terror feeling to him. Those people who caused him such fear will know his true colors and needs to pay back. And soon Diablo discovers Edward, the new king, at the back of the formation. Diablo thinks that things would much be easier, but Rimuru requested that Diablo's force would avoid harming the innocent. Suppressing his eager mood to eliminate them, Diablo sent his findings to Hakaru through telepathy net. Diablo says, "Hakaru-san, there is someone quite unusual heading towards your direction. He should help Ranga-san occupied, I would imagine." And Hakaru responds, Roger that. Is it better to not eliminate him? And Diablo replies, "Not at all. I believe he is related to Ruberios, the origin of those rumors against me. Capturing him alive would make a useful pawn in our negotiations." Hakaru said, "Very well. I will inform Ranga-san." Where Diablo added, "Also, the target is leading 5,000 soldiers. By the Free Guild's ranking, this includes several fighters graded at least an A." And Hakaru is delighted, perfect timing. Let's point Gobto and Gabiru at them." Where Diablo agrees, "Great, that's a wonderful idea. I'm sure this is a battle they cannot lose, but..." Before Diablo could finish, Hakaru assured him, "No need to worry. I will be watching them, so feel free to do whatever you like." Diablo is finally assured, "It relieves me to hear that from you. Then, excuse me for a while." And the both cut off their telepathy net. Diablo already gave his report and there was now no need for restraint. He launches himself towards his prey. New King Edward freezes as Diablo appears in front of him. Even Sayer was caught off guard with Diablo's sudden occurrence. Diablo starts to introduce himself, "Greetings everyone, I believe we have not met before. Though, King Edward, I should say it's been a while. My name is Diablo." Diablo descended from the sky, not forgetting to greet the two by bowing afterward. Before he could finish his greetings, Edward's knight captain commands out loud, "Everyone spread out. Raise your guard and protect King Edward." The royal guards jumped into action, grabbing Edward and formed wall of men to protect them. Diablo remains silent and relaxed while waiting for these panicked bunch to finish their preparation. As far as the demon was concerned, his target was in sight. The hard work was all done, and there was no reason to rush. The reporters are all scared out of their wits, wanting to know what is going on. Diablo's smile to them doesn't weaken. Diablo says, "I will not harm any of you. Just stay over there for me please." Then, with a snap of his fingers, the reporters are all surrounded by barrier. This is Diablo's attempt to prevent them from being affected. The preparation is done, and Edward has come back to his senses. King Edward asks Diablo, well, the honorable envoy of the demon lord Rimuru. "May I ask what brings you here?" And Diablo answers, "Kufufufufu, just one simple matter. I came with a warning." And King Edward asks, "Warning? What sort of warning?" Diablo explains, "Send your troops back immediately and make peace with Yam-san. By doing so, you shall be exempted from the torment of fear you can't possibly imagine." For formality, Diablo starts off the talk with negotiation. However, This is not Diablo's real intention. Diablo thinks it would be more troublesome if they accept peace. King Edward laughs and replied, "Ha, what a strange proposal this is. When it comes down to it, this began when my brother embezzled the reparation money from our accounts. We are simply trying to recover these funds in a gesture of sincerity toward your nation. You have no right to meddle with this." Diablo says, "I see. So you're stating your intention to adhere your peace accords?" And King Edward responds, "Of course. However, it doesn't seem to be necessary now, since I've been deceived as well." And Diablo asked, "How is that the case?" King Edward explained that Diablo is lying because he has colluded with Merciless to charge the Farmus kingdom twice the reparations. King Edward said that he has seen through Diablo's goal. Diablo remains silent as King Edward added his accusations. "Do you have nothing to say? That Rimuru guy is not much of a demon lord. Aren't you trying to plant the seed of war only to extort money from it?" And yet Diablo remained silent, which encouraged Edward to add more to his arrogant speech. "But what a pity, isn't it? You eliminated Archbishop Veldora-sama in order to keep him quiet, but all of his words have been recorded here loud and clear." King Edward raises the crystal ball high for the reporters to see clearly. It depicted a very haggard-looking Rahim under interrogation. Rahim shouts, "I've not betrayed you. Please forgive me, and anyone would believe that it is the footage before his passing." Diablo then asks, "And what does this piece of evidence prove?" King Edward laughs at Diablo's question and answered, "Don't you see? Glenda-san brought this to us. You infiltrated Ruberios and eliminated Rahim-sama. You thought you could get your way by threatening him, but his faith in God has triumphed the fear you imposed. So you feared him telling the world about your crimes, so you eliminated him." Yet Diablo's face is still covered with smile and replied, "How wonderful. A mere human being able to overcome his fear of me? What an amusing joke." King Edward wanted to show his authority and said to Diablo, "Don't dodge the question. We have enough evidence, so don't think you can talk your way." But before he can finish his sentence, Diablo interrupted him in a calm voice, "Enough. Shut your mouth." Then the smile on Diablo's face suddenly disappears. It replaced a hollow and terrifying expression. "The charade is over. I intended to enjoy a mind game with you, yet you don't even possess a worthy intellect." King Edward froze with what Diablo said. Diablo added, "I had thought about explaining truth in detail to prove my innocence, but I see that would be a waste of time. Since you humans only believe what you wish to believe, there should be an easier way to prove it." Fear emerges in Edward's heart as the aura emitted by Diablo changes. King Edward asks himself, "Did I do something wrong?" And Diablo declares, "You would like me to prove my innocence, wouldn't you? If anybody here is able to overcome their fear of me, I will gladly admit defeat. But let me caution you, I have never been defeated before. So, you'd better find your resolve when standing against me." Diablo's eyes is filled with raging fire that is burning inside the red pupils of his golden eyes. Diablo could have still held himself, but King Edward had decided to drag Rimuru's name into claiming that he is some sort of evil being. Edward, who is terrified, begins to shout, "All of you, move out and eliminate this guy. Erase this dangerous demon." The demon slayers were waiting for this order, and they all simultaneously leaped out and attacked Diablo. They all worked in tandem and shouted at Diablo, "Overcome our fear of you? Too easy. You might think yourself as invincible as an archdemon, but we stumble across demons like you in our homeland all the time. Your demon race can't maintain their form without their flesh. It is no different for archdemons. We've done our homework on how to handle demons like you. Don't count us humans out." They had a laser focused on Diablo. Despite their bold insults, they knew that they should be cautious. An aimed archdemon is far more dangerous. They asked Diablo why isn't he capable of giving them a response and claimed that Diablo is all talk. The demon slayers tied Diablo up tightly with chains made of special holy element alloys. Due to the ease of this attack, they lowered their guard against Diablo. Diablo asked them, "Are you ready now?" The leader is shocked by Diablo's rhetorical question. He asked Diablo what does he mean, and Diablo added, "Nothing, please give me a signal to fight when you are properly prepared." The leader failed to understand what the serene demon meant. He said, "Are you saying you won't get in our way, no matter what we do?" And Diablo explains his side, "Why would I? With all the effort you are clearly putting in, I don't want to interfere. This will just inspire the greatest amount of fear." The leader said that Diablo shouldn't look down on them, and Diablo will know how arrogant he is when he turns into ashes. The leader said, "Then, repent for your arrogance in the next world. Eliminate him, Thunderbolt." King Edward, reporters from nations worldwide, Sayer and the Imperial Knights are all watching. A blinding bolt of lightning strikes to incinerate Diablo. And that's it for my video. I want to thank Egg for creating this fan art for me. I really love it. I cannot believe that I have finally reached 60,000 subscribers. I'm really grateful for you guys. Now it's shout out time. I want to thank Brav for boosting the server twice. Thank you Venom's Alt for the 2 server boost. Lastly, thank you Emperor Zeno for boosting the server twice. I also want to thank the following for boosting the server. Thank you White Snow. Thanks to Mr. Z. Thank you Shadow. Thank you Hydrox. Thank you Slider Gamer. Thanks to Ambron. Thank you Yonku22. Thank you Evo. Thanks to Kyle. Thank you Heartbreaker. Thank you Ant Poke. Thank you Conquest135. Thank you Eon. Thanks to Nick. And lastly, thank you Matter9949. Thank you so much everyone. See you on my next upload.